Hi. You all here? We're still here? Everyone? Been a long evening. Hi. First, I'd like to thank the very, very wise Hall of Fame induction committee and their shoulders. Thank you for throwing such an amazing reception and ceremony. And I'd also like to congratulate my fellow inductees. It is a privilege and honor to share this moment with you. We have all taken our individual paths, but we come together tonight as proud Burnsville alumni. Congratulations. Wow. A Hall of Fame induction nominee and I guess winner now. Guys, I'm a Hall of Famer. And I didn't have to throw a football, dunk a basketball, or solve an equation like some nerd. Anyway, maybe we should start with the question everyone is asking. How in the world does this happen? How in the world does a big-eyed, big-nosed black kid from Minneapolis get to be in some of the biggest comedies and movies and television in the past 25 years and come from one of the whitest schools in America? Well, I'll tell you. Where am I? We'll start at the very beginning. I am the oldest of 4 kids, and we were raised by an amazing mother. And much like when the Fresh Prince's mother was worried and moved him to a safer neighborhood in Bel Air, the Yarbroughs moved from Minneapolis to Prior Lake. Being the only black kids in school and in our neighborhood, and in the 80s, showed its many challenges. The kids and parents and some of the teachers in that school system were less than accepting. But inside my mother's home was laughter and food and spankings and discipline and love. My mother was the type of parent who would wake us up at 2 or 3 in the morning with the smell of hot butter wafting in the air and freshly popped popcorn and that sound of an old movie coming from a small television set, like To Serve with Love, or a movie musical like Seven Brides for Seven Brothers. I believe it was right then that I truly fell in deep love with movies and television. Watching my mother's joy of Sidney Poitier's poise or Howard Keel's baritone vocals registered with me as a young kid. In the middle of the 9th grade, Mom moved us from Prior Lake and we transferred into Burnsville school system. And it was here where I felt like I actually identified with the kids and it felt more welcomed. I happened to take an acting class, my first acting class, with Mr. Mraz, or as we lovingly called him, TBM, for which this building is named. He saw something in me. He wrote on the canvas of my imagination, and because he said yes, I was able to say yes to myself. And that is what teachers can do. Thank you, teachers. After high school, I spent a year in Denver Hills Community College, where my theater professor, George Ressler, advised I go to Mankato State, or Minnesota State, and pursue acting academically. And MSU is where I really turned a corner and took the profession and the study of acting and theater seriously. And it was then I knew for sure that was what I wanted to be. Growing up here, I was lucky to be surrounded by some of the most powerful, diverse, and fearless theater communities in the country. The Children's Theater Company sparked my imagination. The Guthrie showed me beauty and discipline of classical performance. Penumbra, a mixed blood theater, taught me that storytelling could be political, personal, powerful, and distinctly Black all at once. And the Brave New Workshop gave me my first glimpse into bold, sharp, unapologetic comedy. Each of these theaters lit a different fire in me, and together with my distinct Minnesota education and the brilliant actors and writers I've been able to work with, helped shape